About 3 weeks ago, somebody offered me a bunch of money for this. This is that story. Let's get into this.
Please hold.
It's my pleasure to present Jimislash.
Okay, so about 3 weeks ago, somebody approached me, emailed me, and said, "Hey, what do you think about selling your Demko 5 Max for an inordinate amount of money? Just a crazy bunch of money." Oh, look at that. 4 of 6. I've only seen like 2 or 3 of them. Maybe 3 of them. Y'all seen more than that? So I don't remember them making more than... I don't know if they made another 2 after this, did they? I think they were planning on it, but I don't know if they have. Anyways. Demko 5 Max. So he approached me and said, "Hey, would you take a fistful of money?" And I needed a fistful of money at that point. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll take that. That sounds about right for the 5 Max." And I know, I just did a video not too long ago that you can't have this knife. Apparently, you can if you offer me a fistful of money. So as soon as I said yes, I felt terrible. I was just, I was glad about the money because I needed it. But then I started feeling horrible because this is a Demko 5 Max. There's not a bunch of these out there. And, of course, I was justifying it, thinking all the stuff I was going to do with the money and paid bills or whatnot. So the guy was getting his money together, and 1 week went by, and it was just eating at me. And then 2 weeks went by, and it was still eating at me. And then he contacted me, and he said, "Hey, I'm not going to be able to get the money together. I'm sorry." And I was like, yes, yes. I know, because at that point, I didn't need the money anymore. I had come up with money a different way. And all that, you know how that stuff goes, kind of ebbs and flows, and you get money and you don't have money. But I didn't want to back out of the deal. I wasn't going to back out of the deal because I already told him that we could do it. So he said he couldn't come up with the money. So I let him off the hook because that's the kind of person I am. Just a good guy. All right, so I almost sold the Demko 5 Max, and I just don't see it happening again. It was such a miserable 2 weeks. This would have been a miserable existence, knowing that my baby was out there with somebody else. Not that it wasn't appreciated. I know this guy would appreciate it. He's a huge Demko fan himself. Yeah, right there, cover shot. Check that out. Oh, man. So, that was the near tragic story of me selling my Demko 5 Max. So, I don't think it's going to happen ever again. This is going to be way down the list of things I will sell for that. And I'll sell blood, maybe a kidney, maybe to put my children into labor, child labor somewhere. They need to learn how to work. But not the 5 Max. It doesn't deserve that. So it's safe. It's safe. It's safe with me. It's safe with the beard. You're not going to have to worry about it going anywhere, popping up somewhere else, wondering what in the world's going on. I don't need anything that bad. So it's safe. But I wanted to tell you my little story about almost getting rid of this thing. And I guess it was actually sold for a little bit, and then it was unsold. So there was redemption. Stories with redemption are always the best, and this is one of those stories. All right, let me know what you think down there. How much, if you had this, how much would you have to be paid to get rid of it? Now that, we know I had a price. I had a price. I don't have a price now. I'm not going to sell it. I don't have a price. There's no price. I can't think. Well, there is obviously a way up there, but not the same price anymore. Let me know what you'd have to sell this thing. Pretty awesome, especially if you're a huge Demko fan like I am. And I don't break it out enough. I might take this to Blade Show. I think I might take that to Blade Show just to show some people, show some of the subs that show up. All right, that's it. Just a quick video and a little story to tell you guys. I'll talk to you later.